Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know, and for today's video I'm so darn excited. So I got a little package in the mail from Lunar Beauty. If you guys don't know what Lunar Beauty is, that is Manny Mua's brand. And he is the owner of the brand, and he has come out with so many bomb collections. He's had the Greek Goddess, he's had this one, he's had Prism Moon powders, which were highlighters, he's had Strawberry Dream and Life's a Drag, and I pretty much have all of it. No, I think I basically do have all of his stuff. I love Manny Mua. I feel like throughout the past year or so I've seen him transform, and I've just fallen even more in love with him. He's just amazing. So I definitely did have to pick up this new collection that he does have, and this time the collection is called Moonspell. So it is all like a witchy theme. I did get this in the mail yesterday, and I'm on vacation, and today is Friday and it is very early. Not super early, but it's like 8:46. I did have to drop my mom off at the airport this morning, so literally I'm like, okay, I can come home, then I can put my base makeup on and then just start filming, because I knew that I had to do a look with this right away. This is what it looks like. I did open this already, so I wouldn't have any trouble opening it, and I did have to peek yesterday because I did get this in the mail yesterday and I have been so darn excited. So when you first open it up, this is what it looks like, and it does have Manny and 3 other artists on here. So this is what that looks like, and then on the back it does say the Moonspell collection. So it is the eyeshadow palette, there is a gloss, and there is 2 lipsticks. So the eyeshadow palette retails for $48, the lip gloss retails for $17, and the liquid lipsticks retail for $18 each. I did get this in a bundle, and the bundle was $80. Okay, so when you open this up, here is the collection, and I'm so excited. In this bundle I did get the eyeshadow palette and then all 3 lip products. This is the packaging for the lip products, and literally Manny killed it again. It looks amazing. I feel like he always kills it with the packaging. It always looks so darn good. So let me first start off with the gloss, just because there is only one of this, and this is called Enchantment. So I love his lip glosses. I have 3 of his lip glosses, literally all of his lip glosses. And this is the packaging. I feel like the packaging is just so darn pretty. If you guys can see, there is a little diamond right up here, and I think that is just gorgeous. And let me just swatch it for you guys. So first, the scent is his iconic like cupcakey vanilla scent, and this is the applicator. It is just a flat paddle applicator, and I love his applicators. I'm just gonna quickly swatch it, and you guys can see that is so pretty. It has like an iridescent-y type of color to it. You guys could see like there is a bit of like purple reflect in there. I think it just looks so pretty, like purple pink. That is so darn pretty on top of a lipstick, or even on its own, or a lip liner. I feel like it is beautiful. The next shade that I'm going to go into, this is the lipstick, and this is the shade Wicked. Again, killed it with the packaging. This is his like iconic packaging, and it does have that diamond up top, and then just the regular. And I feel like this is so cool. This is black. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had a black lipstick ever, so first time for everything, right? Ooh, look at that. That was so pigmented in one swipe. Oh my gosh. Wow. So one thing that I do like about his lipsticks, they are kind of like a satin matte, so they are not going to stay on all day. They are not kiss proof. They do, I feel like, have a good long lasting ability. I feel like I put it on in the morning, even though the top layer does smudge off, I still feel like there is a little bit of a stain to my lips all day, and I really do like that. It's very comfortable. It doesn't dry out your lips, so I definitely do like that. I feel like I've said it before on my channel. Lately, I have been liking more of the cream lipsticks versus the mattes. I feel like just because it is getting a little bit colder, I am in Jersey, I feel like mattes kind of tend to dry out my lips a little bit more. So the next shade, Witch Bitch, I read that right. I was like, wait, is that it? And this one I'm so darn excited for. Again, same packaging. One thing that you can definitely see is that there is the color down here. So even in the Wicked, reason there is you really can't see the colors because it is black, but you can see the red over here, and I like that because I store all of his lipsticks together, so I like how they all have the same similar packaging, and just you could see what color you're pulling out. So this one is a deep like red. I love it. I have his other red, which is Aphrodite, I believe it's called, and I really do love that lipstick. This one's a bit deeper. That one's more of like a brighter red. This one's more of, he calls it like a blood red. So I'm just going to swatch that for you guys. Oh my god. That was a one swipe, guys. That is so pigmented. I think I'm going to do that color or the gloss. Overall, I think the 3 lip products, the lip gloss and the 2 lipsticks, are beautiful. The lipsticks are so pigmented. That was literally one swipe. And then the lip gloss, I love that iridescent. You guys could see that. That iridescent type of color. I think that is so gorgeous. Okay, so next up is his eyeshadow palette. I am so darn excited. This is the packaging. I think it looks so amazing. Look at how detailed that is. I love it. You guys could see it literally looks like a book, and that is so darn cool. And then even on this side, it does have like the writing on the side, and I think that is so cool. Like, he always goes into such detail with his packaging. I love it, but his packaging doesn't compromise the products that I've seen thus far. That's what we're gonna see with this palette today. But I think it just looks so darn cool. You could store it like this and make it literally look like a book. I do have the Alex store, so mine kind of go like this. I have to say, I always have a really hard time throwing away his like box packaging. One thing that I also really like is when you pull it out, you literally pull it out like that, which to me is kind of like, if you guys have been around like kind of VHS style, I love it. Like book style, so cool. So this is what the actual packaging of the eyeshadow palette looks like, and it looks so darn awesome. So it does say moonspell, and then it does have little like the Hamsa, it does have all of the little designs, and then on the back it does have designs as well. So you guys can see like right here, it literally looks like paper in a book, and I think that is just so cool. So literally just looks like a book, so cool. So then you open it up book style. I don't want to blind you guys, but you open it up book style, and this is the eyeshadow palette, and then you do have a very large mirror. So this is the color palette. So the ring lights are making this look a lot more light than it actually is. So I'm just going to turn my ring light down for a sec. I know the lighting isn't the best, so you guys can actually see the full-on colors. You guys can see the color story is beautiful. So each and every shadow on here is named after a witch, meaning a witch from some type of a movie, from a TV show, and it could be from back in the day or even relevant. So that is so cool. So one thing that I do have to say, this first shade that I have, which is called the shade Prue, it did get cracked a little bit, but that is just because of the type of pigment it is. So if that did happen to you, just make sure, just like pat it down, and then it's just gonna bring the color back. I kind of just patted it down like I was doing a swatch. So that is what that color looks like. Let me swatch it for you guys. Oh, that is so pretty. Again, it has that iridescent color. This reminds me of a color that was in the Strawberry Dream palette. It kind of had that iridescent look. Swatch the shade Mary, which I think I want to play with today. I don't know, I'm just really obsessed with that. That looks so pretty. Let me swatch a matte for you guys. I'm going to swatch the purple shade Sabrina. Ooh, that is pigmented. That purple, and purples are usually really hard to make. Let me swatch the shade Nancy, which is a really pretty like teal color. Ooh, it looks very pretty. That swatch was totally my fault. Let me swatch the shade Bonnie, which is that light green color, which is right here. I'm just gonna go down. Ooh, that looks really nice. So the colors look really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and take a Morphe, this is a JH36 brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is the shade Winfred. So I don't know if you guys can see, there is a little bit of kickback on that shade right here, but I don't really care about kickback. That really doesn't bother me that much. I feel like I've always said that on my channel, as long as the eyeshadows perform. And this color is definitely a nice transition color. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch my brush to a JH32, which is more of a fluffier brush, because I want this color to definitely transition into my crease, and I feel like that other brush was a little bit too stiff. There we go. So you guys can see it is pretty pigmented, and it just blends out really nice. I'm just going in windshield wiper motions and fanning this back and forth. So it's actually blending out really pretty. I'm also going in little circular motions just to blend everything. So next I'm gonna go in with a JH35. And I want to dip into this shade right here. This is the shade Marine. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I'm going to stamp this on the outer portion of my eye. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And I'm just going to blend that right on the crease. Not going above that first transition shade that we used. I've been so into greens lately. Like, I don't know what is going on. This is so darn pigmented. Oh my gosh. And I'm kind of just packing down the color first. It doesn't matter if it's not super blended out yet. We're gonna blend this out, so don't freak out, guys. But I really love this color. I've been doing this new thing where I like to pack down the color and then blend. So now I'm just going to take one of my handy dandy blender brushes. This is one of my favorite. This is the Luxie tapered blending brush, and now I'm just gonna go in windshield wiper motions. Ooh, this is really pretty actually. And just blend everything out. Again, I'm not going above that first shade that we initially put down. It's not muddy or anything thus far, although we did mix only 2 shades. I have so many brushes now that I'm like, where is everything? I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is the shade Kiki, and I'm just going in with an Alamar brush. I don't know the name of it, but it's just a really fluffy brush. And I'm just dipping into that, and I'm just putting this on the outer portion of my eye and doing little baby windshield wiper motions. And this is just to deepen up the outer part of my eye and just blend everything together. So you guys can see this type of brush. I love it because you can get right up in the outer portion of your crease. And because it is so fluffy, it is so darn easy to blend out. And it kind of looks like a halo. If you can look at my eye, it kind of looks like a halo because there is a little bit of color, like that green color right on the inner portion of my eye, and that is totally fine. I actually think I kind of want to do that, so I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is the e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to tap into that Marine shade. And I'm going to start off right in the middle of my eye and then bring that in. Just to add a little bit of color. I don't want the inner portion of my eye to be too dark like the outer portion of my eye, so that's why I'm starting more on the inner portion and bringing that in very, very lightly. And next I'm going to go into this gorgeous shade Mary right here. I'm so excited to use this. When I saw this palette, I knew that I wanted to use this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use my finger with it. I'm just going to pat. Oh, that is so pretty. That eyeshadow. I'm just blending that right on the center of my eyelid. That is so darn pretty. Oh my gosh. So what I like to do after is I like to dip into that same shade, which is the shade Mary. I'm using the JH41 brush, which is just a small packer brush. And then I like to go in and then just blend that out a little bit with a brush. And this is just so that it's just not eyeshadow straight glitter, then eyeshadow again. And I like to go back in. I'm going to go into that green shade Marine, and then I'm just going to go around that glitter right on the edge and just blend that out with some of that green. I'm going to go in with a JH. This is the JH43 brush, and I'm going to go dip between the shade Marine and Kiki, these 2 shades right here. I'm going to stamp that on my lower lash line, really close to my lashes. Now that that is nice and a tight line to my lower lash line, I'm going to go into this Winifred shade, and I'm going to blend and just smoke that out. This is a very nice shade just to transition. I'm gonna go ahead and take, this is the Anastasia number 18. This is a packing brush. I'm gonna go into that gorgeous shade Pure right here. And I'm gonna take just a tiny, 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 tiny bit of that. And I'm gonna place it right on the center of that glitter. And if you guys can see, just adds that nice little pop. Love that shade. Now I'm gonna take that same shade and just put some on my brow bone, and then I'm gonna take that same shade and pop that right on the inner corner. If you guys don't want to use this shade, then you can definitely go ahead and use a highlighter that you used on your face and just highlight. For highlighter today, I did use the Moon Prism highlighters. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a wing and some mascara, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I am back, and next is lipstick or lip gloss. So I have the 3 options that I showed before. So I don't think I'm going to be using the shade which is that black shade, and that is just because although it would definitely go with this look, I feel like I'm gonna go to work in a little bit and I'm just not gonna be putting black lipstick while I'm spraying people. So that red lipstick is so darn pretty, and initially that is definitely the color that I wanted to do, but part of me feels like it's gonna be a little too dark. But I'll put it on just to show you guys. Put this on just to show you guys. Okay, so this is a very rough swatch of the lipstick Witch Bitch. I think it looks gorgeous. I wanted to show you guys what this lipstick looked like. I didn't want to put the black on because I feel like the black would smudge a little bit more and be a little bit more difficult to take off, but I really do love this color. I feel like it looks really good. This is probably going to be my, like, one of my reds for the winter months. I feel like my teeth look so darn white. I'm obsessed. I love it. Okay, so what I'm actually going to put on today is the lip gloss. This is the shade Enchantment. So, oh, that is so pretty. This shade is gorgeous. I feel like my lips look extra, like, plump, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Sorry, I keep on looking at my viewfinder. But you guys, I think you guys could see like the purplish kind of reflect with this, and I am loving it. I feel like it looks so darn pretty. It does have a terracotta type of color. I think that is the shade Zaya, and I feel like that would go gorgeous with this look right now because it is that terracotta color, and I feel like it would definitely match my eyes. But I really love his gloss. I love the color of it. I love how it has an iridescent type of finish. It has like that little bit of a purple. I feel like my lips look really plump. Like it's not plumping at all, but I feel like my lips just look really plump, and I feel like because of the reflect as well, I feel like my teeth look really white too. So it's a win-win in my book. I really like it. These glosses aren't sticky. They're very comfortable. You guys can see, like, they're not thick. It just, I really do like this. I really do love his gloss. So basically that is the end of the tutorial. So let me go ahead and just give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so for final thoughts and impressions, let me go over everything. So packaging, I think he killed it. I think he did such a good job. I love how it looks like a book. I think it's so cool. I love how you open it up like a book, and I feel like he kills it with the packaging every single time. Like his eyeshadow packaging is always so gorgeous. So definitely A+ on the packaging. I feel like the colors, I mean, although I only did use, let me see, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I used 4 eyeshadows, 5 actually. I feel like the ones that I did use are very pretty and pigmented. The other ones that I did swatch, like I swatched this, I swatched this one, I swatched this one, I feel like they're very pigmented as well. I definitely want to do another look featuring this top row, maybe even these 2 colors. I feel like that would be very pretty. I feel like with this palette you could definitely make looks that are very wham bam in your face, very colorful, very vibrant, because he does have those vibrant colors. But you can also do something a little bit more neutral. I feel like what I did is definitely more on the neutral-ish side, but it still has that little bit of color, like that green, and I feel like it was beautiful. It blended out beautifully. It didn't look muddy. It just looked really good. I feel like his palettes are always something that I reach for because of how easy to blend they are. And another thing that I actually did see him doing on his Instagram, so I'm not the type of person to always dip into colors. Like, that's just not, I'm more of a neutral type of gal. Like, I will openly admit that. I know that's definitely something that I need to work on, but I really do like how you can make you could do like this all over the lid with this on the crease, and then you could pop in like those brighter colors on the lower lash line. He's been doing that a lot on his Instagram and I've been obsessing over that. So maybe tomorrow I could definitely wear something like that. I'm not going to be filming that tomorrow, but definitely stay tuned for my Instagram and stuff, because I will show you guys how that looks and everything. But so far, like, I'm loving this. I love the colors, I love the palette. Again, like that one shade that I did use is a brown shade, which is the shade Windriff. Have I been saying that wrong? Winifred. Have I been saying that wrong this whole time? Well, that one shade, it was a little bit of kickback, just to make sure that you always do like tap off the excess. I mean, I do that all the time, so I don't find that much of a big deal. I feel like everything in this palette is just gorgeous. Like, 2 thumbs up. I definitely do love this. I'm obsessed. The lip gloss I love. I feel like my lips look very plump. They look really pretty. I love the iridescent look. My lips look like juicy, like that wet, pretty, juicy look. Love it. I really do like how it makes my teeth look white. Like, I love his glosses. I love the scent of them. They're not sticky. They're not thick. You don't feel the glitter on them. I do like that. So definitely 2 thumbs up for the glitter. And then as far as the lipstick, I mean, I only did swatch on my lips that red one, but that red is so darn pretty. I feel like it's so pretty for the fall. I'm obsessed. I love red. Again, it is that deep like blood type of red, but my teeth look really white when I did use that. And then this black, if you are into black, I feel like this is a very pigmented black. That one swipe that I did before looked super pigmented, looked super pretty, so I did love that. Packaging on the lipsticks and lip glosses are beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to be using black on my lips. I could definitely be creative with it, which I think he tends to stand for. Like, he wants you to be creative with his palettes. That's why it has the colorful colors and also has the neutral colors. So I feel like he definitely wants you to be creative, and who knows, I'm probably going to use, so overall I definitely give this collection 2 thumbs up. I was trying to look for something didn't blend right or this or that, but I have to say, like, Manny, to me, hands down, killed it once again. And I tried to be as unbiased as possible, so please keep that into consideration. Although I love him, I did try to look for flaws, but the 4 eyeshadows I used did blend out really pretty. It was very pigmented. It didn't look like splotchy or anything like that, so I really do like that. And the glosses and the lipstick, same thing. So I guess the only downside for me would just be that black lipstick. I really wouldn't reach for it that much, but that is, again, just a personal preference. I mean, other people rock black lipstick all the time, so I really can't say too much on that. But I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Also, please let me know, did you get this collection? Are you interested in this collection? And let me know. I want to hear all about it. Also, let me know if you want to see another eye look with this eyeshadow palette. Do you guys want to see the purples? Do you guys want to see like the teal colors? Let me know. I'll do it for you guys. Do you guys want to see a look with me wearing the black lipstick? Let me know. I'm always down for it. But that is it for this video, guys. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit the post notification bell so you get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. Also, please consider hitting the subscribe button so we can get me to 300 subscribers. I do have a little mini giveaway at 300 subscribers, so go give me a sub if you want to see that giveaway. But I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!